Everyone, I'm Eric Eccles, one of the co-founders of Versely. So I've been lucky enough to be on both sides of the fence. Helped start a company in 2006 that was acquired by Yahoo, and then worked on some partnerships and acquisitions while there. Now today, I want to introduce my new startup. It's called Versely. And Versely is about helping people, really employees, that are working on presentations, contracts, and spreadsheets every day. And you guys know how this works. You're in your document. Now you're in your inbox. You go back to your document, in your inbox again, back to your document. This is a flow that's happening every day and is very painful. So now there's been collaboration players out there, people like SharePoint, Wikis, Lotus. They're adding tools to help with this. Now you have social collaboration emerging. You have things like Yammer, Manymoon, and Asana. The problem is, I'm still in that same flow in my document, in my inbox, now in my new app, back to my document. Back to my inbox, back to my new app. We started thinking, well, if you look at an organization, everyone's already in Office. So why don't you put collaboration inside Office? And so that's what we did with Versely. And you power it with the cloud. So let me walk you through a quick example. You're working on a sales presentation for EA. And right now, I'm stuck. I need some help, some feedback. Well, now you can actually ask for that feedback inside the app. Your coworker is actually in the PowerPoint itself and can respond there or by email or on the web. Now, the point for me is I'm not searching my inbox. Instead, I see all that dialogue about the document right there inside the document. Now I'm working on a contract. I've made some edits. I need my manager to approve this. Again, I'm asking for that right inside the app. My manager gets an email with my question and the actual changes I've made to the document right there. So he can make a decision. And I'm psyched because I actually have an answer right there inside my contract. So Versely keeps your documents up to date. You see this, you can easily publish changes right when you've updated a document. If it's out of date, it's one click, and you've got the latest version. I'm working in my daily workflow here. Now, if two people are working together, Versely actually lets you merge the documents, so both of you can keep working. Now, to get started, I'd love for you guys to head to our private beta. If you go to versely.com, you can sign up today. Now, what will happen is in minutes, you'll download, install Versely, and be able to share your first document with anyone. And we work on Office 2007 and 2010 right now. If you're in the Mac or Office 2003, those will be coming soon. And what we're going to do for pricing around this is very similar to what Salesforce has done for paving the way with this. You start free, and you build towards extra file storage and file history at $10 a month. Team Edition starts grouping users. So as you go bottoms up, you can actually build a team now and have consolidated billing around that. In the enterprise, you start doing things like IT deployment tools, audit, third-party storage integration. Now, going to market with this is really about adoption through collaboration. We've made it work seamlessly with email. So you don't have to have a Versely account to work with someone who does. That means you can collaborate with anyone in Office, in your email, on the web, inside and outside your company. Now, one of the ways to accelerate this adoption is also to look at key ecosystem partners and figure out who we can partner with. I'll use Salesforce as an example. If I'm Salesforce and I need to get chatter inside the apps that all of my customers are already using, what if you actually take that into Office? An example here is I showed my EA presentation earlier on. Well, now I'm a manager logging into the web app. I can actually see the group, all the conversations that went on, and the files and members. And remember, this was all done through Office, but I can still see it in my web app. So I'd love, again, like I said, for all of you to head to versely.com right now, sign up for our private beta. You can follow us at Team Versely or shoot me an email. We have an awesome team of guys based out of San Francisco. We're seed funded, and that is Versely.
Nicely done, Eric. Good job. Okay, who wants to take the first crack at him? Andy, you got a question?
Sure. When you're adding this as an individual user,